All right, so welcome back to the three biggest secrets to earning more while working less. This three-part series, and in part two, we're going to talk all about the autoresponder, aka your digital database, an ongoing salesperson who never gets tired of selling for you. Okay, and for those of you that joined the training yesterday, thank you so much. If you have not caught part one, go back, check your email. There is a link to that training. It's going to look similar to this. And part one was all about understanding the difference between funnels versus traditional websites and why funnels win every single time and how you need to be using a funnel when trying to start an online business that actually makes some money. Okay. So we all understand by now that you got to use a funnel, and today's training might look just a little bit different. Okay. I apologize. First of all, thank you yesterday for everybody who joined the training and watched it. And thank you specifically to those that reached out to me, letting me know that there was an issue. I recorded it on Loom, which is a new software I've been experimenting with. It's very easy and straightforward to use for recordings like this. However, it sounded like there was some issues with Loom crashing on people when they're using specific browsers, or the video was kind of laggy or choppy, so it was a little bit harder to follow along. So we switched back to good old trusty Zoom for today. So here we are. This one is actually a Zoom recording. So with that being said, again, this might look just a little bit different, but let's dive straight into the training part two. Okay. And let's get into this training. Okay. So by the end of this, you'll understand clearly what an autoresponder is and why they are a necessity for anyone who's actually serious about making some money online. Why your digital database, aka your email list, is the single most important thing you can do for long-term success with your online business, and how we use these powerful tools to maximize the amount of sales we make without doing any of the sales ourselves. Pretty cool, okay? And before we dive into this, you can access this Google Doc. There should be a link in the email that I sent you, how you found your way to this training because of the email. There should be another link directly under that. Or you might be viewing this on an actual page where there's another button below where you can access the Google Doc and you can follow along. You can download the Google Doc so you can reference it later and go through it at your own pace as well. So, okay. Diving back into it and starting right here, okay? Like, what is an autoresponder? Okay, well, it's actually two things. And the first is, an autoresponder is a simple yet effective email marketing tool which allows you to send a series of scheduled follow-up emails to your leads. In other words, it follows up with your leads and turns them into customers on autopilot. Like, it does all of the selling, all of the follow-up is automated. The autoresponder does it for you. Automated, autoresponder, autopilot. That's how it gets its name, okay? The second thing your autoresponder does, it's actually your digital database or your little black book, okay? Like they used to call it back in the day, your Rolodex of potential leads, okay? So think of this like the contact section of your phone, except every single one of those people is wanting to hear from you about a specific subject, okay? It's how we can type out one single email and send it to everybody at once. It literally stores all your email contacts and leads that have opted into your funnel because they wanted more information from you on a particular subject regarding a product or service, okay? So in other words, all of these people who come to your website, visit your sales funnel, give you their email address, it's where they're all stored, okay? So that you can follow up with them anytime you want. So here's a quick example in a breakdown of what an autoresponder looks like, okay? And you can follow along with the image on the screen. But what I'm actually going to do is I have this over here all built out, and we're going to zoom in. And I will actually walk you through this example of what you're actually looking at. So again, to help this training make a little bit more sense, okay? We talked about the funnel yesterday, okay? So this is your funnel, okay? Right here, what you're seeing on the left, the opt-in page, okay? Terms for this you'll hear are opt-in page, squeeze page, or landing page. It's essentially just when somebody visits your website. So for example, my website, thedadtrepreneur.com, when somebody lands there, Okay. Instead of a traditional website where there's a home page and an about you section and things are all over the place, there is one option, one thing for them to do. So it is the first page they see in your sales funnel. And we'll switch here to an example. Here you go. This is from my website directly, right? Here's a great example. This funnel right here is responsible for over $1 million in sales now in my online business. Okay, so learn exactly how I built a $10,000 per month side hustle from home in my spare time. What's inside? The exact blueprint I used to create a highly profitable online business with no prior experience. Where should I send the free ebook? Okay, again, we talk about funnels. There's one thing for them to do. The first page of your funnel, the landing page, the opt-in page, you want to get them to opt in. You want to incentivize them with something, a free ebook that's going to show them what I'm talking about up here, how I built a $10,000 per month business in my spare time from home. Okay. Where should I send the ebook? I get somebody's first name. I get their email address. They click this red button. It takes them to the next page in the funnel. But the most important part is when they click that red button, boom, I have an email address now. It's getting stored in my autoresponder or my digital database. And what happens is, going back to this example, immediately that free ebook that I was offering, we go down here, we follow the arrow down, an email is triggered from my autoresponder where that ebook gets delivered directly to their inbox. Okay, so now back here, somebody puts in their information here. Instead of it going to a database where now I have to go and find it and then type out an email and send the ebook to them every time somebody opts in, it automatically gets triggered as soon as they hit that red button and they go from landing page. This email gets sent out immediately. But here's the cool part. What happens in the funnel itself, remember we talked about this yesterday, they go from the landing page and now it's going to the next page in the funnel, okay? Which is actually a sales page or a video for some sort of offer, okay? So if you're creating your own product, say you're doing a supplement business, okay? We use the supplements, for example. On your opt-in page, maybe you give away a cheat sheet with 10 tips for losing weight that personal trainers don't want you to know, okay? So you give away this cheat sheet, boom, immediately they get sent to a sales page. Hey, seems like you're interested in losing weight. Here's this awesome supplement that I recommend. And now you're trying to sell them on a product or service, in this case, a supplement that goes along perfectly with that ebook, okay? But what happens is the ebook also gets delivered to their email. So they get that email immediately, they're on the sales page, okay? Now, here's the cool part about autoresponders. Not only do they get the PDF download in the email, right? You can now offer them whatever you want in that email, okay? So that email may not just include the download. The download might be there, right? But the email may also say, hey, did you get a chance to see these supplements over here, which are on the sales page video, okay? Did you get a chance to see these supplements? If you didn't, go ahead, download the ebook, but then go check out these supplements. I highly recommend them, okay? Or before you download the ebook, go check out these supplements. I highly recommend them. And then they're going to get the ebook. They're going to get your tips. They're going to trust everything that you're saying. And then here's the cool part about the autoresponder. That email, right? It was triggered automatically, but now you've built out an actual sequence inside of your autoresponder. So the next day, one day later, they're going to get another email from you. And maybe it's just a quick follow-up email like, hey, hopefully you're enjoying the ebook. I wanted to make sure you had a chance to see this limited time offer on these supplements. And then you send them back to this sales page, okay? And then again, you send them another email now 2 days later. And, maybe you teach them something on top of the cheat sheet that you already gave them. Now maybe you're going to give them your favorite workout for burning fat, okay? And you give that to them. And then you can either send them back to the sales page, or maybe you don't. Maybe you just teach them something that day and you're building a relationship, you're building trust with them, okay? And then on day 3, you share a story about how this supplement has impacted you and helped you lose weight, okay? And then, hey, you guys want to try the supplement, go back to the sales page, okay? So that's an example of how this works, right? You're automatically triggering these emails and you can build this out, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 10 days, 20 days, 365 days, however long you want to build it out, you can do that. And then you are going to follow up and follow up and follow up with these prospects all on autopilot. Again, you type the email one time, you build it out in this sequence, and then every single person who lands on your landing page and opts in by giving you their email address will get this sequence. Okay. So your autoresponder is super, super important because, again, you're going to be following up with them like that on autopilot. Okay. And then boom, the autoresponder ends. And what do you know? They get right here. It ends after day 3 in this example. Okay. Again, you can go as far as you want, but we'll end it right here in this example. And what happens is now those email contacts, they don't just disappear. Okay. Maybe they bought from this over here already. Maybe they haven't. Okay. All the ones who haven't bought, they reach the end of this sequence and now they're in your digital database. Okay. So you can maybe take a break from emailing them for 4 or 5 days. And then you come up with a new workout or a new supplement idea, something to help them lose weight. And again, all these people were interested in losing weight because they opted in for your cheat sheet with tips to lose weight. And now you can send them emails anytime you want. Okay. Maybe, you go on a break for 4 days. Now you have your digital database. Okay. So instead of typing out emails to every person in that digital database, they're all added to a list now. Okay. Autoresponder sequence ends. You add them to a list. Okay. Your email list of all people who opted in that are interested in buying supplements or in losing weight. Okay. So now you have a digital database. You have an email list of these people that you can email at any time. So again, maybe you take a break for 4 days. You come across a new workout routine that somebody could benefit, or you're trying something new at the gym. You hit them up with an email. Hey, I tried this new HIIT workout at the gym. Maybe you want to give it a try too. Boom. Then you email again the next day. Hey, did you check out this HIIT training? Wasn't it awesome? I've really been using it. It's helped me lose weight. But you know what? These supplements have also been amplifying my results. And that HIIT workout helps me lose weight. But these supplements take it to the next level. I wanted to make sure you had a chance to check them out. And then guess what? You send them back over here to the sales page, and you can try and get them back to the sales page to get more supplements. Okay. So that's just a brief breakdown into visualization of how all this works, and you can see it. Okay. So here's why an autoresponder is a necessity for anybody who's serious about making money online with an online business, and how we can use this powerful tool to maximize the amount of sales we make without doing any sales ourselves. Okay. So the first thing you need to understand is a law of marketing. Okay. And this law of marketing states that on average, 97% of people who interact with your brand for the first time will not buy what you are selling. So 97% of people who land on this opt-in page, once they opt in and get to this sales video over here, 97% of them aren't going to buy. So for every 100 people that you send to this sales page, okay, maybe if it's a really good offer, you're going to get 3 of them to buy. Okay. Well, the other 97 people, what happens to them, right? And we've kind of already addressed this a little bit. Okay. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Sorry. Before we do that, let's finish this law of marketing. Okay. On average, 97% of people will not buy the first time they interact with you or what you are selling. Okay. They need on average 7 interactions with you before they feel comfortable buying from you. Okay. So this means we need a way to follow up with these people who visit our funnels, who visit our websites, and express interest in the products or services that we're promoting. Okay. Because 97% of people won't buy on that first time. So we have 97 leads who gave us their email address. Well, how do we get more of them to buy? By following up with them, right? The more we follow up with our visitors, the more we convert into sales. Okay. Autoresponders allow us to maximize our efficiency and work less because we build out the sequence one single time. Now, every visitor who comes through and gives us the email gets in that sequence and gets those emails delivered to them, right? So it's following up with our prospects for us, okay? You ever hear the term, the fortune is in the follow-up, okay? It's not just an MLM thing that you hear the robot Barbies on the internet that want to get you to sign up and be in their downline. It's not just something they say, okay? Like the fortune is actually in the follow-up when it comes to online businesses in direct response marketing, okay? So they're very, very beneficial because we don't type email after email. It's saving us hours. It's maximizing our time. It's saving us from hiring a salesperson or an assistant to write emails for us, okay? Because we don't type the email. We don't have to sit there typing out emails to every person individually. We don't have to copy and paste templates and put names in and hit the send button over and over and over again, because it all happens automatically. It literally eliminates the most tedious task in our business, okay? Everybody hates the word follow-up, okay? And if you've ever done any kind of sales or internet marketing in the past, you know people hate the word follow-up. People avoid following up like the plague, but in reality, the follow-up is where all the money is made, okay? So we found a way where you can literally 5 to 10x your sales by having an autoresponder in place that does all of the tedious follow-up, the follow-up that you don't want to do. It does it for you, okay? So it's literally like having a salesperson who sells 24/7, 365 and never gets tired of selling for you, okay? So the last thing you need to understand, and honestly, maybe I should have started with this, because this is probably the single most important thing that you'll need to know about starting an online business that actually makes money for years to come, okay? Especially if you're doing affiliate marketing, like I teach, like I talk about, like the 5-day challenge is gonna talk to you more about, okay? But collecting emails and storing them in your digital database is the real key to your long-term sustainability, okay? And I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna read this part again loud and clear for you. Collecting emails and storing them in your digital database is the real key to your long-term sustainability as an online business owner, especially if you're doing affiliate marketing. Why? Well, because if you're doing affiliate marketing, it's the only real asset that you have in your business, right? With affiliate marketing, you're promoting other people's products or services, right? Like your funnel over here, back to the example, right? The opt-in page, yes, it's yours, but the sales page, that's an affiliate offer. That's somebody else's product or service, right? We're doing affiliate marketing because we're saving, we don't have to create our own products. We don't have to do the sales. We don't have to fulfill products. We don't deal with customers, okay? Remember, that's why we're doing affiliate marketing, okay? So that being said, what happens if that company goes out of business, right? Well, you're going to go out of business right along with them, unless you're collecting emails using a sales funnel and an opt-in page and storing them over here in your digital database, okay? If you're doing that the right way, the way I'm teaching, okay, you're immediately back in business, even if that company goes out of business, okay? Because why? You've been collecting emails the whole time. So now you have a whole digital database that's your asset of people who are interested in losing weight, okay? So you simply go find a new company that offers a weight loss training, that offers different supplements, that offers workout routines, whatever it is. People who are trying to lose weight are going to be interested in all of that stuff. So even if the company that you're promoting goes out of business, well, you just go find a new company, preferably one of their competitors who has a product that's selling better. And now you take your digital database, boom, you send them an email, say, hey, here's this new thing, right? Like, boom, you've got 10,000 people now who are in your digital database that are interested in losing weight. You introduce a new product. You think you're going to get some sales? You bet you are, okay? So that's how you always stay in business, okay? It's how you hedge your bets. It's how you protect yourself as an affiliate marketer by building your own digital asset. And let me say right now, I apologize on behalf of the affiliate marketing community right now. If you've ever learned about this and people have not told you to collect an email, they're just telling you to put affiliate links out there, and it's a numbers game and people eventually click and buy, they're setting you up for failure. Okay. This right here, what I'm telling you about the autoresponder, about collecting emails, is how you build a long-term sustainable business. It's an absolute must. Okay. So hopefully I drove that point home. Okay. And hopefully that you're understanding. Okay. That's your asset, that you get to keep that. Okay. And then the second reason, okay, this is actually probably this is the best kept secret of marketers who actually make money online. Okay. And let's go back to the example. If you scroll down, you're going to see there's more. There's more to this digital database thing. Okay. I broke it down in chunks because it's a lot if we do it all at once. But here's the cool part about your digital database. Okay. What happens is, remember, 97% of people don't buy the first time when they see this video. So you send them an ebook, send them back to the sales page and follow up one. Now maybe you get 2 or 3 more people. Then in this next email, you get 4 people. Then in the next email, you get 5 more people. Then in the next one, you get 10 people. Okay. So now out of that initial 100 people who only 3 of them bought the first time, but now you've sent them through an email follow-up sequence, and 20 of that 100 have bought now because of the follow-up. So now what happens is you have 20 buyers over here in your digital database who have already bought something from you, who already know, like, and trust you enough to buy from you. So the cool part about that is you can take your digital database and you can separate these 2 lists, or you can separate this one list into 2. One list of people who have never bought anything, and then another list of people who have actually bought stuff. Because you know what? The people who buy stuff from you one time, those are the people who know, like, and trust you and will buy from you for life. Okay. They'll take every single recommendation that you make. So what happens is you can email that list of buyers and you can find different offers. Okay. Find different sales pages to different offers. Okay. But the key is you make them congruent. Okay. So what that means is you just make them in line with the first thing that you offered them. So maybe this supplement back over here was a greens supplement. Okay. So now they've got the greens supplement. Okay. Well, what's the next logical thing? Somebody's taking a greens supplement when they're working out every single day. Well, now they need a protein supplement or a protein creatine stack type of supplement to really amplify their gains. Okay. So now you say, hey, glad you've been loving the greens. You know, here's something quick. I've incorporated this into my own routine. I'm now doing greens, protein and creatine. Check out this special offer that's got a stack on protein and creatine that's going to take your workout game and your weight loss journey to the next level. Those people that already trusted you enough to buy the greens, they're going to convert on this sales page at an incredibly high rate. So now, again, you did all the work one time to get them to opt in. And because of your autoresponder sequence, because of your funnel, you sold them on one thing. Now, because you kept them in a digital database and you emailed them 2 or 3 months later and you built a good relationship with them, you offer them something else and they buy again. So this is the real gold mine, where the real money is made in all of this, is creating those lifelong customers who will buy anything from you. Okay. But here's the key is you don't want to just go out and get a whole bunch of crap that doesn't convert well, or a whole bunch of crap that they really don't need. Okay. Or you don't want to take somebody who's interested in weight loss and then come over here and find a sales page or find an offer that's for, you know, adjusting your golf swing or building a business. Okay. Like, that's not why they signed up for your email list. So you have to keep it congruent. Okay. But again, if they know, like, and trust you enough and you're doing the emailing the right way, like I'm going to teach you. Okay. These people will trust you enough and take your recommendations on nearly everything that you put out there. So now you're doing the work up front one time and you can profit off it Again, 3 months later, 6 months later, 2 years down the road, 5 years down the road, these people will be lifelong customers, especially if you're offering products that actually get them results. Okay. So hopefully you see the importance. Sorry, apparently I'm talking to my watch and my watch is trying to talk back. So, okay, hopefully you see the importance of that. Okay. So if you treat your, and again, here's the key. I'm going to touch on this again. Okay. If you treat your email list, your digital database with respect and build it the way I'm going to teach you in the 5-day simple business launch challenge, you will create those lifelong customers. Okay. And this is huge because these are the people that trust you so much that they'll take your recommendation and literally buy anything that you put out there. Okay. And I went down into a brief example. So we'll kind of skip over this part a little bit here, but like, again, this is another part is here's the cool part when you're doing digital products too. Okay. Which is a whole nother category. Like digital products or information products or like coaching mentorship type of products that cost, 5,000, 10,000 high ticket products. Okay. Here's the cool part about it is you build that digital database of people who are interested in that type of stuff. And now not only can you recommend congruent products, but maybe there's a new hot offer that comes around. Okay. Maybe you've taught people how to start, your own affiliate marketing business. Maybe you're into that kind of like I am. Maybe there's a new affiliate program in town that's got this new strategy and it's revolutionizing affiliate marketing. One of those once in a lifetime type of opportunities. And you found it because that's your niche. That's what you're interested in. Well, now you've got an email list of 10,000 people. And of that 10,000 people, maybe you've got a buyer's list of, 150, 200 people. Doesn't seem like a lot, but with a small list like that, when an opportunity to participate in a launch comes around of a new product or service that's really hot, that's really trendy, people are going to be eager to buy that. And if you have that buyer's list of 100, 200, you can make $30,000 in a month in a single promotional launch off a tiny, small audience of buyers. Okay. Now, think about that from the perspective of somebody like myself who's been doing this a little bit longer. I've got over 200,000 email subscribers and a buyer database of over 5,000 people. Okay. What do you think that looks like long term for your business? Okay. There's going to be people that bought something from me 3 years ago. I go to promote the next launch of, say my friend comes up with this awesome business opportunity and he's launching the new hot, shiny thing. Well, I take that buyer's list of 5,000 people. I teach them a couple things about what's going on. I show them, how this can benefit their business even further. And boom, I've got an $80, $90, $100,000 launch for a brand new product. Okay. So just think about that. A small list can make you so much money if you do this the right way. You got to be collecting emails. You got to be emailing your list the right way. Okay. And again, this is the real long-term profitability in owning an online business that actually makes money. So if you're a long-term type of player and you want to learn how to start an online business that actually makes money for years to come, okay, then my 5-day simple business launch challenge will probably be pretty appealing to you. Okay. In it, I'm going to dive so much deeper into autoresponders. And I'll also help you set up your autoresponder step by step with a special bonus where I'll even give you my highest converting email follow-up sequence that will help you put maximum profit into your business. Okay. And that will be templatized. So basically you just go through it. There will be red writing of where you put in, you add things from your own story, you change things just a little bit to make it fit your voice, plug and play. It'll save you so much time in trying to figure out how to convert people and what you should actually say to convert them, because I've already got one that works great. Okay. And how do I know this is going to put maximum profit into your business? Okay. Well, because last year I actually delivered a keynote mastermind presentation on this very subject for an Inc. 5000's 63rd fastest growing internet company in the world. Okay. And you can see below that training today still lives inside of this company's mastermind program where people, it's their highest level of membership. People pay thousands, literally upwards of $5,000 to go to these events, to access these trainings for life. Okay. And I have a whole training there, 5 videos, 75 minutes long on email marketing. Okay. And what I'm going to do in day 3 of my 5-day simple business launch challenge, I'm going to recreate that training for you. It will be new and updated. Okay. Again, I did this training last year. Some things have changed since then. The base of the training, the core concepts, they all stay the same. Okay. But I will add in the trends, what's working right now in today's landscape. It will be brand new, updated for only the people who are participating in that 5-day simple business launch challenge. Okay. The best part is you won't have to pay thousands for it. You won't even pay hundreds. Okay. My goal is to give back and bring a complete training that is affordable for everyone. So instead of charging $5,000 or $2,500, the price is simply $37. Okay. That's right, 37. I'll walk you through the entire simple business launch method for starting an online business that actually makes money. You'll get all of the email marketing. You'll learn the simple way to use autoresponders to maximize your profits while saving yourself hours of tedious work doing the follow-up on your own. And most importantly, you'll walk away from the challenge and finally launch your first or next online business that actually makes money. Okay. So if you're interested in that, you want to learn that, then I suggest you secure your spot right now. Okay. So just a heads up, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this open. If you watched part 1 yesterday, if you've been getting my emails, this thing is filling up fast. Okay. I don't know how many people with what I'm planning on delivering. I don't know how many people I can accept into this. I don't know when I'm going to have to close the doors because it's just not realistic to take probably hundreds of people and be able to train them all like that. So again, if you're interested, just head on over, get signed up right now. If you want to be a part of it, grab your spot for only $37 today. And again, you head on over there by clicking right here. So if you don't have the doc open and you're not following along, okay, you're going to want to open the doc and you're going to want to click the link right here. And I'll see you inside that training. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for reading the emails. Thanks for tuning into part 1. Thanks for tuning into part 2. And make sure you stick around for part 3. Whether you're enrolled in the training yet or not, I'm still going to deliver a ton of value to close this series out with part 3. So make sure you're checking your email inbox tomorrow, and part 3 will be delivered directly to your inbox. Okay. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks again. I'm out.